God, scooching hurts. There we go. All right. And we're not using the janky setup today.
What's the janky setup?
Kimmo brought that white shelf because the tripod was gone.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that was fun.
It was really off angle too.
Oh yeah, it's probably like this. Like it's like
no, it was like so like that.
Yeah.
And like all this negative space. That's what you guys were like. And I was like, oh, cool. Then I had to crop in a lot.
Yeah. Well, didn't have the tripod.
No.
Don't know where it went. Just poof, gone. But here we are again.
Yeah.
Hi, Ari.
Hi.
It's the first one I've done with you for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your new year?
My new year. Yeah, it was all right.
Cool.
I
Moving
didn't
on.
do anything. I was
Right.
sick. I was sick over New Year's.
Yeah, you were sick of New Year's.
I had a
Fantastic.
sniffle over New Year's, so I didn't do much. But
Good. Recovered.
yeah, well, it was all right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
I like being in my routine though. I like it. Yeah.
How's the start of the week been for you?
It was a shitty week. Shitty start.
yeah.
Shitty start.
You know.
How's your week?
Oh, mate. Balls out.
We've got a great title for this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, so it's like, it depends if I go into that story.
I mean, do you want to do the stories? We've got to do both stories.
Hell yeah, of course I do.
Would you want to do your story first or my story?
Well,
Actually, do yours and
Do
then
mine first?
do
like
yours
how
first.
how the start of the year been for myself for the last...
Let's do that.
I went through a procedure
Yeah.
on Tuesday. It is a, long story short, got a vasectomy.
Nice.
So that's a thing, lads. And I know all of you probably crossed your legs just as I said that. Very, very quick experience, although an experience I won't soon forget. Passed out afterwards. Not during, but afterwards. So after the adrenaline of everything had worn off of everything I just went through. Passed out.
Nice.
And then me passing out caused the guy who had his done previous to me, who was sitting up all normal, passed out.
Oh, so you passed out first, and then he passed out from seeing it.
And then he saw me pass out, and then he passed out. So that was fun. Laughing hurts, so that's always a good deal.
Nice.
So try not to be too funny. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Lads, 10, 15 minutes, if you ever thought about it. You know, in case you're done
It
with...
is local, isn't it?
It is local.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you can choose to be put under if you wanted to, but then it's thousands of dollars. But if you're done with your family, you're done having your family, you know, highly recommend it because, hey, you can bang forever now.
Sick.
Talking about your sister.
Yeah, sweet.
No, shit. Overall, a lot of people say that a lot of men will say it's uncomfortable. It's not overly painful. It's uncomfortable. And the uncomfortable feeling is, lads, have you ever been flicked in the testicle or something's hit right on? It's not like you've been hit in the nuts with a foot or a hand, but like if someone throws something small, you know, and that impact, that sharp impact, it's centralized, that's what you feel. It's like that residual dull ache.
Yeah.
It just it hasn't gone away yet. So a little bit lower abdomen pain, this and the other. But above all, pretty effective. Yeah.
Nice.
10 minutes in and out, and away you go. So for what it is, did a good job. But
Nice.
yeah, that was the start of my week. I got my testicles cut open. How was your week?
Apart from Monday, it was pretty good.
What happened Monday?
Shitty situation.
It was definitely a message that I haven't received.
Yeah. We'll go into a little bit of detail, but not all the details.
Yeah.
Because I will keep some anonymity.
Oh, we're not going to mention any names or faces.
So it's a weird thing when you wake up to... We've got a group chat on Instagram with all us guys at the gym. And when you wake up to a message of somebody shit in the shower...
That's what I woke up to, and I was like, what do you mean? The first thing I thought was like, what do you mean?
Yeah. And then, followed up with then a picture of evidence of a shit in the shower.
And it wasn't a shit. It was my memory is a little bit hazy in that, but it was like, it had some force behind it.
It was a human. It was a full human shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a bit fell out.
Yeah, like a nugget.
No, it was a full on shit.
Yeah, and I got to admit, it was my Monday off.
Yeah.
Which was like a thank God for that because I don't know how to deal with it. But you dealt with it like a freaking champ.
Yeah. So I come in on Monday after this message, and I thought, you know what, I need to eat my breakfast because it's going to be a struggle. So I ate my breakfast and I went past Woolworths and I bought about $40 worth of cleaning supplies. The most amount of bleach you can humanly have. And I came in and had to clean up human shit from our shower.
Yeah.
So this, I don't want to say gentleman, but
We'll just say individual.
This individual is a good way to put it. So imagine your shower. This is the shower cubicle. And this is our entire change room is here. This individual's walked up, turned, and I can kind of think that he's bent over and just gone, bah! And it's like shot out his ass. Because there was then, in the middle of the shower, there was a pile and then spatter all over the shower.
Like if you were to get a forensic investigator to notice a trajectory.
You're looking at, that's what they're going to do. You know how they, like in CSI, they do the bloodshot trajectory with all the straight lines of string.
Yeah, the splatter analysis.
This is the impact point, and this is where all the evidence has gone.
Which means that it came from this angle.
And you could probably justify that he was at this sort of angle,
Probably
and it's just
degrees.
shot out, and it's gone higher than what you think. And so I had to scrape human shit and a pile of it out, and then spend about 2 hours cleaning and disinfecting our entire change room. Because then, when there's a shit, like when you take a crap, if it's a good one, it's in one pile. This wasn't a good one.
No, this was a pre-workout caffeine.
This was a murder scene of violence, and it was a violent act that shot out of this individual's asshole and proceeded to murder our entire bathroom. And I spent about 2 hours having to scrub shit from both the floor, which there was obviously a absolute pile, plus then the rest of the spatter, and then up higher than what you would humanly imagine shit particles would go to. There was shit particles there, so they had
You
to
had
get
to start from the top and work your way down.
Yeah, and then I had to throw out our shower screen because that was covered in shit to the point that you're like, what has happened here?
Do you reckon he wiped with the shower curtain?
What was that?
Do you reckon they wiped with the shower
I
curtain?
don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. But I mean, it could be wrong. But I don't know if I want to know.
Yeah.
And then I'd throw out our bath mat because there was more on that. Mm-hmm. And then there was a trail that I assume has dripped out of this individual through the whole bathroom
On the way out.
or on the way to getting changed or whatever he did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it took me about 2 hours. It's funny. It ruined my Monday.
I don't. If you said you only on Monday, you didn't have a bad day after that, I think there's something wrong with you.
I was in an optimistic mood that week, and look, by Tuesday I was okay, but it ruined my Monday. Yeah. So consequently, you might be asking what has happened to this individual. We've figured it out. We found who it is, and they have been removed from the membership program here.
We have also never banned anyone.
No, not to this
Even
degree.
though
We've told people to leave.
I've had my gripes with certain people and like, no, this person always does it. We should do this. And it's always been no. This is the very first time where it was routed out.
Oh, yeah.
You're out.
No. And there's no, and like, we don't need to go any further in terms of anything else, any other information from them. But yeah, they're gone. That's it. Yeah. So that was a first. I've had to clean block toilets a few times here.
Yep.
And they're always a fun one.
I've had to clean crap off toilet seats, off
Yeah.
the floor,
Yeah.
but around the toilet.
Yeah.
You know where it's like, oh wow, someone had an accident.
It's bad, but it's like it's still kind of like you understand it. This one was like there's no explanation.
There is none.
Yeah. So if there's any gym members that do watch these and they're wondering about the phantom shitter, they're no longer here.
You're also wondering what the limit is to get banned here.
You shit.
You shit on the floor
anywhere
you're gone.
that's not meant to be shit.
Yeah,
Basically, you're gone. I wonder if we can get banned.
How far away from the toilet is actually like a go zone?
I was literally going to say, like, how many times? Oh, I've said shit a lot.
Yeah.
How many times before YouTube says? Is there a limit?
After 3 minutes or like a minute and a half, you're usually good to go.
Oh, hopefully then the testicle story before that was
no,
okay.
testicle's fine. We didn't use any profanity.
Okay, and that was a medical procedure.
Yes, yeah.
The guy murdering our bathroom by shitting explosively.
Those words, that word.
Well, he murdered my toilet. I mean, my shower.
Our shower, comrade.
Yeah.
But yes.
So, yeah, hopefully that's not something that needs to be repeated ever again. But, yeah, it's done. I learned that I don't like cleaning feces that isn't mine. I don't really like cleaning mine.
Yeah, I like cleaning. Like, if I go to the toilet often, I go,
yeah, but I'm like, you know what? It's another human, like full-on human. Yeah. Adult male. I'm not in for it. Yeah, so that was my week. But it's gotten better since then.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
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 Righto.
Yeah.
What an eventful start for the week from both of us.
Yeah.
There's more things that happen, but I think we'll keep that going.
Normal swing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. We'll
see you next week. Bye.
Yeah, it's just talking shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I got some stuff from the shop.
We do.
Everything's back to normal, like you guys said last week. All the new stuff is slowly trickling in. We got a couple of things one thing that came in late last year that I forgot to touch on was that one.
Sleep Plus by Switch.
So Sleep Plus, we had that come in, I reckon around about October-ish or something like that, in like 4 flavors. This is one of the new ones, a strawberry something, strawberry pineapple. So that is a new flavor. It's one of the ones that sleep formulas are a bit slow for us because it's not like a super high priority sell product. Most people like their pre-workout creatine, protein, but great recovery tool. Obviously, it's not a formula that makes you heavy knockout, but you do feel a lot calming, drowsy,
lulled and sleep more than means forcibly pushed down.
Yeah, that's a good explanation of it. Yeah, I like that. And then it'll help improve the quality of your sleep. So if you're struggling with the quality of that sleep, getting that deeper REM sleep, everything like that, these are great products to help get you into those patterns. If you can't get to sleep, they may help with that, but if you can't get to sleep, there's obviously a lot of underlying factors, but this will improve the quality once you get to sleep with a lot of those sort of products. Improve your recovery. If you sleep better, you'll probably feel a lot better with a lot of things.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So that's now available in 5 flavors with, strawberry pineapple being the new one. So that was just one I want to touch on. The other things we've had come in is a heap of stuff from Krupt Supps.
Krupt Supps.
Krupt Supps. Do you want to talk about that one first?
I'll do that last.
Okay.
Yeah. So leave the special one for last.
I got a good flavour that came in for... Where is it?
Oh, it's very on topic for me, is it not?
Yeah. Where is it? Is it not in here? Did I not put it in here? I did. It fell over. I got a goodie bag. This one, and it suits you right now, a new flavour called Blue Balls. So from Krupt in Villain. So this is their high stim pre, 400 mgs of caffeine, 200 English walnut, and everything else you need in a pre-workout. But they're the main things that everybody always looks for. 6 grams of citrulline, 4 grams, I think it's 4 grams of beta-alanine, 3.2.
Yeah.
But new Blue Balls, which suits you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so that's in stock now, taking up to 6 flavors across the range. And Sidekick also came back in.
I love the size comparison of these tubs.
Yeah, it's
because this is great.
It's like who you are and who she says not to worry about.
Yeah, still. Yeah, girth is the same.
Yeah,
you never know. That's a good stack.
Coke can. But yeah,
Coke can.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
They're back in stock anyway. So we've got all the flavors in Sidekick, all the flavors in Villain in, and we've got a cool little deal for you. That if you buy these 2, you save yourself $15. So it'll come down to like $124.95 for the 2. And we'll give you a free pair of the earphones, which we've had that as a running special with it for a little bit. And one of these. Bag. Yeah. Big Krupt Supps.
Yep.
Leather. I think it's pleather.
It's definitely pleather.
Yeah.
I do like this strap though. The strap is definitely like more of like
it's nice.
It's like a nylon strap, like a seat belt. So you know that's going to be that's quality right there.
Yeah. But you get yourself a Krupt Supps Krupt Supps gym bag. Yeah. So that's a deal that's ongoing until we run out of stock.
Now, is that just if you purchase just these 2 together or any 2?
That's if you do those as a stack. Look, if you buy any 2 across the range online, I'll probably chuck you in a gym bag anyway. But online on the website, it is just buy that as the combo and that's a discounted price. Yep. So if you want to save a bit of cash at the same time, buy it as the combo and you'll save some cash and get a heap of freebies.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's an ongoing deal until we run out of these. Cool. And we got about 20 of them. So not a crazy amount, but they'll be there for a little bit.
Enough to tickle the fancy.
Yeah. So that is the latest deal from those guys along with the restock. And then the other thing that came in with the restock is we had this as a newbie.
Oh, yes. The Krupt Supps Meltdown.
Krupt Supps.
Now, first time I noticed this, I thought these triangles here were pizza slices.
They're like...
I know, they're little
radioactive looking things.
They're a fire hazard, essentially. But looking, I'm like, oh, little pizza slices. But no, this is their thermogenic product, their fat burner, if you will. It contains a lot of caffeine. It contains a lot of stims.
Does it?
Yeah.
I think it's only 200, isn't it?
That's a lot. 250. 250 plus green tea extra plus 50. That's 300. Yeah, but you don't get green tea. Oh, fine. You've also got T2 in there.
Go on.
Which is a thyroid-inducing supplement, which is going to help your thyroid become more effective, therefore increasing your metabolic rate.
Nice.
It also has an ingredient in there called TRPM8, which I found very interesting.
Just waiting for a TRPM8.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a trap, mate. Yeah. This ingredient, I had to look it up because I've never heard of it. It is the bioflavonoid of menthol.
Nice.
So it essentially has this like airway opening effect. So like if you didn't take any sort of like mint, you get that capillaries open up.
Menthol sticky.
Yeah. I got all menthol. This got 1,000 micrograms of that stuff in here. So
nice.
you're gonna get some sort of vasodilation, bronchial dilation, like the airflow.
What's the benefit of that?
No idea.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, honestly, no idea.
Because that's what I was trying to think of that myself.
I was getting on the for some reason.
I watched you Googling while I was training and I was like, hopefully you figured that out.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think it's just purely to help with the airflow, like oxygenation, oxygen flow. Cool. You do also have GBB Go and, acetyl-L-carnitine in there for your, fat burners, metabolizers, etc. Has synephrine in there as well, so another central nervous system stimulant. It essentially is going to make you sweat. It's going to make you breathe harder. Therefore, what is that? Fat is sweat, sweat is fat leading the body, essentially.
Sweat is fat crying.
Yes, sweat is fat crying. No, breathing out is fat. You burning fat.
Yeah.
It's the...
Sorry, I really threw myself off with
that. You really did. You're horrible.
Those quotes are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Righto, but this is available in 3 flavors. You got mango bursties. You have the strawberry?
I think it's lime and watermelon.
Wicked watermelon and lime rush.
I actually tried them. They gave me a sample of them, not a full serve. When the boys came saw me late last year, and I tried just the flavors. They're really nice. That's all I have to say. Cool. Like they're sweeter than what you think, which is good because it masks all the horrendously acidic and shitty tasting ingredients that are in these sort of products. So you don't have to choke them down. It's really nice.
I don't know why. I think it'd be really funny if a company just brought out a product that has all the ingredients not flavored with anything. Nothing. Just
it's just the raws.
Yeah, and it just says it's like tastes like ass flavor.
Yeah.
It's like not nice flavor.
Or talking on that, we had you remember Dorian Yates brand?
I do remember
Dorian Yates. He had the first one was his Nox Pump, which was a pre-workout.
And that was the one that came in the sachet.
Yeah, so this is full-on DMAA era. And it came in a box in a sachet. Mm-hmm. And the first batch of them, so most people, I assume people know who Dorian Yates is, but like hardcore Mr. Olympia bodybuilder. And like when you say hardcore, there's literally like the training DVDs are called Blood and Guts.
Yeah, when you're a bodybuilder who changes when you're an athlete who changes the entire scope of your sport.
Yeah.
That's what Dorian Yates did. He was like, back in the 90s.
And he was the one that changed I'm doing like one working set and going to death.
Yes.
So hardcore guy. And so with his supplements in the Nox Pump, it came out and we tried it and it tasted fucking shit. And and then on the back of the box, it literally said, so the first batch it tastes like shit, not for pussies, was what his marketing was. And it was good because the product really worked, but it tasted fucking horrendous.
Yeah, most of the products did actually.
Yeah. And then coincidentally, like the next run that was taken off the box, I think somebody probably legally told him, maybe don't call your customers pussies for complaining about bad tasting stuff. I don't know. But it was funny. Like it was on there and it was great.
Yeah, it let you know.
Yeah.
It let you know, goes, this tastes bad.
I think now, though, products need to taste good.
They have to.
Because I've got a pretty good palate in the sense that I'll choke down anything and I'm okay.
Yeah, you will.
But It's yeah. And so I don't really give a fuck. But if you take it every day, you shouldn't have to choke it down.
No.
There's certain products, like I think greens are one that it's like, I personally don't believe greens should have a fuck ton of like sweetness, like artificial sweetness in them. So they're probably going to taste questionable. Test boosters are probably going to taste questionable if they're reasonably dosed, just because they're super herbally ingredients.
Yeah,
But
very,
most
very
other stuff should taste pretty good unless the company's lazy.
Or just want to save money, which I guess, because flavouring.
Yeah, but don't make a product if you're not going to put the effort in and make it taste good.
If you can make $1 off a tub from not putting in a flavour.
Make $1 less and make it taste good and sell more.
Yeah.
Because people won't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it taste good.
It's
Make it taste good, make the product look cool. Branding is the other thing. We talked about that
It has to be. It has to be bright. It has to be fluorescent or metallic in some way. It has to catch people's attention. It has to taste unbelievable, and it has to function relatively okay.
Yeah.
Someone will take
formulas. I'll actually say now would probably be the easiest thing to do with a lot of main products.
Yes,
because you can make a pre-workout and use the same blueprint every other brand's done, and then it'll make a good product.
You just have to nail that flavor.
That is basically it. And branding, because then if you can make a cool tub and the marketing looks cool.
Should we bring out a pre-workout?
I'd like to, but it's just too congested, and I don't.
$30,000
I was about to say that. Like I don't have that much cash sitting around.
You have to have 500 units minimum.
I know a company that can do slightly less.
Oh, that's good then.
But I also
Like
it's still
$38 a tub.
it's still going to cost $20,000. For one flavor.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So I actually will say kudos to people that make their own products, because fuck, it's expensive.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like it's so expensive because everything's up front as well. It's like, usually, you want like, and like you said, sometimes it's 250 or a 500 minimum order. Protein, it can be even more, or sometimes less.
They go by kilos. Like you have to have literally a half a metric ton of product for us to even sell it to you.
Yeah.
And then it's like 50% upfront, or like you said, 100%. And then you'll get it when you get it.
Sometimes it's prepay the first batch, and then depending, this is how some of the smaller ones work. It's usually prepay, and then they can go to terms, and it's all over the place. It's a lot of money. So if you're doing it, it's a good job. But at this stage, not for us.
No.
Yeah, I'd love to have it one day. And
kangaroo nuts.
I actually was talking with a company that can do raws for us. So like, I'm not ever ruling out. I'd love to do our own brand, but it would just be like raw sort of ingredients, creatines and.
Okay.
I don't want to step on the toes of the other companies.
No, not at all. I mean, we're in like obviously that would put a monopoly for us. We're like, we don't sell creatine. We only sell creatine. Kangatine.
Well, that's why I don't even know if it would be aggressive, the Australian. Maybe it would be.
It has to be.
But that's
it has to be the most like over the top jacked kangaroo.
But
like
if we
punching.
If we ever did something, I think it would be just that. And then we'd keep you supporting the brands we work with now. Because I don't need to step on them. But in the end, like everybody does the same creatine. So it's like if we do a creatine, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Yeah. But that's not saying we're doing that. No. We might one day. Never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
You should. If you know what? If everyone goes and purchases from the store and joins up at the gym, maybe in the future we can have enough money to do that.
Maybe.
So if you support us, we will give you a creatine.
Well, not give you.
Make a creatine for you to purchase.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
yes, consumerism.
Yeah. That could be. I mean, it's always something I wanted to do, but it's just timing.
It is. Yeah. It is a long. Yeah, it's been a time. It might take 3 to 4 months to get anywhere.
Wow. Yeah.
In terms of raws, I wouldn't say.
Oh no, but yeah, you're right. Yeah. Like even just getting a branding done. Yeah,
it's like
because I mean, we can come up with a concept, but I don't know how to make a label. So
no,
you have to hire people for that, and there's people that will do that. But again,
I don't want to be a company that would use AI art because you can see it immediately.
Oh, it all looks the same.
It looks hilarious.
But that's why, I don't know. Maybe one day.
One day.
We'll see.
Right.
But other than that,
rattled.
do you have anything else?
No.
Yep, nothing more.
Nah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to touch on. No. I think that's it.
No. Other than obviously the pump juice has a new flavour, strawberry kiwi.
Oh, I forgot about that. But yeah, strawberry kiwi pump
strawberry
juice.
Kiwi flavour, that's it.
That's it for that. But yeah, there's a few other random things. We're looking at a few new things in the next coming months. Altered Nutrition, I was chatting with them the other day. We'll probably look at their their pre-workout. So it'll be new to us.
Altered State.
That's it. Yeah.
Good one.
Yep.
I've had a few people ask about that.
Yeah, so that one we'll probably look at in the next month or two. And then always looking at other stuff. There's always new stuff. But there will be actually consolidating a few lines over the next coming months. There's a few things that just general rotation isn't going as long. So we'll probably clear out a few things. And then when that happens, then we'll get some new stuff. So there will be new things. It'll just be as we keep time into the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I think that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hopefully no more shits.
No more.
Or balls.
Or balls. Oh, I still got balls. Just can't come.
I mean, you can.
Yeah. No, there will be no semen in my ejaculate, Ari.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Oh,
it.
not for at least 12 weeks, apparently.
Yeah, you still got it in
Oh,
there.
yeah,
now.
still got it.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still able. No. It's like if you were to drive up, like if you're driving on the street, right? And then all of a sudden everyone starts merging and you go, oh, this lane's blocked. And then you're stuck there. That's what it's like.
What are you talking?
My semen can't go anywhere.
Are you doing a POV of your sperm right now? Okay, yeah.
Do you want to be worse to have one big sperm?
All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.